Let's talk about whole body listening. When we talk about whole body listening, that's a way for us to figure out how we can use our body to show other people that we're listening. Nobody likes it when they feel like someone's not listening to them. We all appreciate feeling listened to. So it's important that we can tell other people are listening to us, and it's also important that we show other people we're listening to them. You might be listening to someone, but they may not realize it. If you're sitting in class and your body doesn't show that it's listening, your teacher might say, "Hey, pay attention," or "Put that away, you're not listening to me." Maybe you are hearing what they're saying, but they don't think you're listening because you're not showing them with your body. So let's talk about how we can do that. Whole body listening. Here's an example of what it looks like to use your whole body to listen. You use your eyes to look at the person talking to you. If you're sitting in class and your teacher's talking to you, your eyes should be looking at them, not a computer, not your notebook, not your paper. Use your eyes to show them that you're paying attention. Or if your teacher's not talking, if your teacher is showing a video to the class, use your eyes to watch the video to show that you're listening to it. Use your ears to hear. This is what most people think is listening, that your ears are hearing the sounds and so therefore you're listening. Well, you could be hearing, but listening is different. Hearing is picking up on the sounds. Listening is using the whole body to pay attention and your brain to think about what's being said. Your mouth should be closed and quiet when it's not your turn to talk. If your mouth is open and you're making noises or you're talking, you're interrupting and you're not using your whole body to listen. So your mouth should be closed and you should be waiting for your turn to talk. Your arms and your hands should be quiet and still and kept to yourself. If you're banging on your desk or you're clapping or you're snapping, you are not only showing that you're not listening, but you could be distracting other people and keeping them from listening. So use your arms and your hands to be still and quiet to show that you're listening. Your feet are just like your arms and your hands. They should be quiet and still. If you're stomping your feet or you're putting them up and down on the table and on your chair, you're making a lot of noise and you're doing something else besides listening, so you're distracted. So use your feet and your legs to be quiet and still. Your body should be facing the person talking to you. If your teacher's in the front of the room, your body should be facing the front of the room. If your teacher moves to the back of the room, you should turn and look towards the back of the room with your body. If your body is facing away from somebody, you're showing them that you're not listening, but you're also showing them that you're not interested in what they have to say. So point your body towards the person talking to you. Your brain should be thinking about what's being said. Your ears might be hearing the noises, but your brain needs to make sense of the noises that it hears. So use your brain to think about what's being said and to remember the information. Use your heart to be considerate. Think about how the other person feels if you're not using your body to show that you're listening, or how the other people around you feel if you're being distracting and not listening too. It's also important to think about how we feel about what is being said to us. So use your whole body to listen. In class, at home, at the store, wherever you are. Use it with your mom, your friend, your teacher. Show the other person that you're interested and you're listening. Remember, eyes looking at the speaker, mouth closed and waiting its turn, and body facing the person talking. And make sure your brain is thinking about what's being said. That's whole body listening. Thanks for talking to me about whole body listening.